So today, Warrior3456 will be opening a Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro Pack 2 box. So I believe I've already opened a Retro Pack 1 box, but if I haven't, this is the second idea. Basically, they take the retro older cards and then they basically re-release them. And they put them into these boxes, and there you go. That's the idea. So we're going to go ahead and move right along here. We get 4 packs of, Retro Pack 2 in each box. So we're going to go ahead and continue here, and we'll see what we manage to pull. I do like the art on these, so I might try to save as much of that as I can. And let's go ahead and open these bad boys here. We'll start with our first pack, and we start off with Reckless Greed. Okay, classic. We have Legendary Ocean, followed up with Yatagarasu. This guy was broken as shit. Followed up with Bazoo, the Soul Eater. And then we have Kaiser Seahorse as a rare here, followed with Card of Safe Return. Then we have Melkid, the 4-face beast. We have Skull Invitation and Tornado Wall. Okay, yeah, these cards are retro. Some of these are quite cool. These is kind of like the era of older Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember they are quite cool. And we'll go ahead and just move right along here and see what we managed to pull. And here we go. Okay, we have the Book of Taiyu. Okay, I don't remember that. Just Book of the Moon. Followed up with Barrel Behind the Door. Okay. Gravekeeper's Assailant. Okay, I remember that one. We have Gillosaurus. Tyrant Dragon. Okay, that's a good rare I haven't seen before. I like that. We have Torrential Tribute. Parasite. Yeah, Parasite, okay. Premature Burial, that's a good one. Followed up with Mask of Restrict. Okay, nice. Okay, that's quite cool. And I remember some of these cards. I don't know, this seems like a mixture of the later era of the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and sets mixed with a little bit of GX, but I'm not seeing any Elemental Heroes, so that's cool. And let's see what we get. Maybe it's just later, Series 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, we have Guardian Sphinx. Okay, this guy's not too bad. I remember him. We have Spear Dragon. I like that one. Spirit Message Eye. Okay. We have Barrel Behind the Door again. And then we have frickin' Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, which is a frickin' prismatic rare. I don't think it's a quarter century rare anymore, but it's very nice. I believe it's either a Starlight or a Prismatic. I'm not entirely sure. I should do more research, but I do know this guy is from I believe the first Yu-Gi-Oh movie, which is quite cool. We have Call of the Haunted, a classic, Appropriate, Nobleman of Crossout, and Gravity Bind, the most annoying card to ever exist. And we'll go ahead and move right along here to our last pack of the video. See what we managed to pull. Unfortunately, there's not much that comes in these boxes. It would be nice if there was just a little bit more. But we'll make do with what we've got. Maybe I should have picked up 2 of these at Walmart. I went and looked, and as always, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards are pretty much completely untouched, and then you look at the Pokemon cards, and they're annihilated. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. We have Dark Room of Nightmare, Spear Dragon again, Creature Swap, a classic. We have Book of the Moon. We have Hino Kagu Suchi, which is a pretty interesting card. If I'm not wrong, this guy pretty much returns to your hand at the end of each turn, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. Plus, the guy's got like 2,800 attacks, so I mean, he's going to just explode whatever he fights. So we'll move right along here to Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. Then we have Curse of the Masked Beast. We have Mad Sword Beast. Followed up with Insect Imitation. Okay, nice. We did manage to pull some cool cards. I'm not going to complain at all. These were pretty cool. I know this is probably got to be one of the rarest cards in the set, so I'm happy to have pulled that. I believe it's the Pyramid of Light I'm thinking of, the movie that's from. For some reason, my brain was just like drawing a blank and I couldn't remember. But either way, thank you guys for watching this video. As always, it helps out my YouTube channel if you like, subscribe, comment. As always, I believe every YouTuber on the planet's ever basically told everybody that, but it does help out. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.